Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable octopus yarn keyring. Now for this project you're going to need a yarn of your choice, some thread, some googly eyes, a polystyrene ball, this one is 5 centimeters, a white or whatever colour pipe cleaner you wish, and a keychain. So first what we're going to do is cut up our yarn, and you want to measure a length of 30 centimeters and then you want to have 32 of them. Now once you've cut all 32 lengths of yarn, we're going to go ahead and gather them all together and then secure the top about a centimetre away from the edge with thread. So now all of our yarn is gathered together, we're going to go around with our thread a couple of times and then tie it nice and tight with a few knots. Now that our yarn is secured together with our thread, we're going to go ahead and trim that top part of our yarn off as close to the thread as you can. Then what we're going to do is grab our polystyrene ball and our hot glue gun, and the bit that we cut off at the edge of the yarn we're going to apply hot glue to, which we will then stick onto our polystyrene ball. You want to apply a really good amount of hot glue so you're covering all of the ends that you've trimmed. When you've stuck your yarn on, we can then let the strands fall over the polystyrene ball, and then we will start to detangle them and straighten them out so they fall nicely over the ball. As you're doing this, we want to go ahead and start pinching the yarn at the bottom of the polystyrene ball, making sure our yarn is nice and smooth and covering all of the ball. When you're happy with how the yarn is sitting over the ball, we're going to go ahead and take some thread again and tie it off at the bottom of the ball. Once you've finished tying your thread, what you're going to do is start pulling the strands through the bottom of the thread to make sure they're all tight and straight. When you finish doing that, your octopus should look like this so far. So what we're going to do next is attach our keychain to the top of our octopus, and we're going to do that simply by sewing some thread through the top of our yarn and then attaching our keychain by tying the thread together. So now that you've added your keychain to the top of your octopus, you're going to secure your octopus in place using a bit of masking tape on your keychain. What we're then going to do is start dividing the yarn into sections. So we want 8 sections altogether, and they should hold 4 pieces of yarn each. So now that we have all of our sections, we're going to start putting our tentacles together. So what you're going to do is pick a section, take 2 pieces of yarn and start twisting and overlapping to the left, always rotating and overlapping to the left. You then want to keep hold of those 2 pieces so they don't unravel, and do the same to the other 2 pieces in the same section we're working on. So now that both of your pieces are twisted, keep hold of them. Now we've been twisting and rotating to the left, but now these 2 pieces you want to twist together and rotate to the right. Now once you've twisted and rotated to the right all the way down to the bottom of our strands, we're just going to tie them off in a normal knot. We're then going to go ahead and repeat that process for all 8 legs. So again, pick 2 strands and twist and rotate to the left. Then grab the other 2 strands in the section and again twist and rotate to the left. Then when they're both twisted, start rotating and twisting to the right. Then again, tie off with a simple knot at the bottom. Now when you've finished twisting all of the 8 legs together, you can remove the masking tape, and what we're going to do is just trim off that excess at the bottom of our twists on our tentacles to neaten everything up. Now when you've trimmed all the ends of your tentacles, what we're going to do is flip our octopus upside down so we can see the center of the tentacles, and then we're just going to spread them evenly. We're then going to take our pipe cleaner and start twisting it into a spiral, so a nice round shape. Now once you've finished making your pipe cleaner into a spiral, we're just going to secure the end with some hot glue so it doesn't unravel. We're then going to go ahead and apply the hot glue to the whole area of the circle, and then stick this circle onto the base of our octopus where we've separated our tentacles. Now you don't have to apply the pipe cleaner if you don't want to, but this just helps the tentacles sit out in a bit of a better position for the octopus. Now all that's left to do is to apply our googly eyes, and I'm just going to do this using a bit of hot glue. And there we go, we finished with our adorable octopus yarn keychain.